Welcome to At the Vanguard. We're TB Vanguard, and our motto is for fans by fans. We showcase fans on the front line of the Team Breezy movement. This podcast is an open forum to discuss current topics as they relate to Chris Brown and his fan base.
Hey, welcome to At the Vanguard. Today is Saturday, March 25th, 2023, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'm Nikki.
I'm Paula.
I'm Dee. I'm Volente, and my Instagram name Anastasia.
And I'm Tasha.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Our special edition here. Tasha will give us an update for Billboard.
Sure. So on the Billboard 200, Indigo is moved back up to 85. On the Hot 100, Under the Influence is back up to 16. On the top R&B albums, it's back up to 14. And Hot R&B songs, Under the Influence is number 4.
Wow.
Yay!
So it's back on the rise on all charts.
As it should be.
on a 3-year-old album.
On a 3-year-old album. Yep.
Okay, welcome, Volley. Volley's here to tell us about her tour experience. She went to the Connor show in Birmingham, England.
Yeah.
Volley, want to tell us how your show? You had a VIP seat, right?
Not really. I had a VIP ticket to go into the club.
Oh, okay.
Anything that, is what I thought it was. But anyway, the show was great. I stood right in the front, and I met quite a few of the people. I saw Chris's mom. I met one of his dancers, Maho. I don't know if you saw the picture. I think Paula posted. Yeah, I see Lance, and I don't know what the other dancer's name is, but I was waving to Lance and that, and they didn't wave back or anything like that. Because obviously, if you don't know, a lot of the people standing in front, they all waving and wanting to say hello and things like that.
Yeah.
And it was a really lovely experience. I met Kenny. I don't know, do you know Kenny? I think he's one of the bodyguards.
Oh no, I don't know them. No.
Yeah, and as well, what's his name? Woody.
Oh, Woody. Oh yeah.
I said Woody, yes. And when Woody came, I said, "Hi, Woody," and he first bumped me. Oh, that was nice of him. Yes. Yes, but it was a lovely experience, to meet them all and to see them all. And Chris was amazing. He really was. He honestly just worked so hard, so hard. You can see he put everything into it, into the show that he was giving to us. Yeah, he wasn't, there was no slipping or anything. He was on it. And everything was on point. All the dances were absolutely good. And the South African girl that was singing as well. What was her name? Tyler.
We never did get we saw no videos of her. Nobody recorded her.
Oh, I've got some. I didn't.
Oh yes, please do send me that.
Send you some. Yeah. I was so proud because she's from South Africa. Even to be a supporting act for Chris Brown, and
that's a big deal.
South Africa, I felt so proud. Honestly, I did. I really did feel so proud. Yeah, she was good. She was really good, and and then to finish off, Chris just did it. Oh my goodness, he was very good, very very good.
So what did you think of that opening? That opening to the show?
Oh my goodness, it was awesome. Really very good. Yeah, and the song Heat, where the flames were like shooting out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those were real flames. It wasn't,
Oh really?
Not real. They were real, and they were heat. It was real fire.
Wow.
It wasn't. And the what do you call these sparkling fire shoots? That was also real. That was real as well. But the fire that came out, every time you said, "The strip got you and the fire came out. Oh my God, you feel the heat from it. It was explosive, honestly it was, yes. I am so pleased that I stood right in the front there to experience it, and it was the heat from there was. Whew.
Wow.
So literally and figuratively.
Right.
But it was just the right amount of heat that came out of it, before the fire went back into where it came from. It was really, really good.
Does anybody have any questions for Vali?
I have a question. Polly, so like Paula was mentioning earlier, the entrance, like for us looking at it on video, it looked surreal. Was it like a 3D type of entrance, or with that, with the girl and then him coming through the hands?
Where it was a 3D like video, playing, and the stage could move forward, upwards, and backwards. So the stage, the middle stage, could move forward as he was coming, to the front, and then you would go downstairs as well, and then come in between the stairs. It moved away, parted from each other as well. So he could move up out of the, from the middle and come on the main stage. So he will go like, to the left and then come to the right. I don't know if you can see on my footage that I sent Paula. There's a camera guy like right in the front. I was stood nearly behind that camera guy, but he came around, to show the crowd himself.
Oh, right.
And then on the top of that, there was another layer there where the DJ box was. There was another layer on that end where you could stand as well and, wave to the crowd on the top tiers.
Oh, so it had tears. I didn't.
So
I
It
didn't
had
know
tears
that.
and moved. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, you couldn't tell that on the video.
yeah, you can't. Yeah, but you will see when I send all those videos that I've taken. You can see how the stage moves, and
Wow.
Yeah.
it was just amazing. Really, it was.
We
It
didn't
was-
get
it's
that.
something-
No, we got none of that.
You didn't get that.
Our stage didn't move.
No, they didn't move.
He really went all out for us.
He did.
Did
He
you-
showed out for you guys, and rightly so. Rightly
Yeah,
so.
he showed all of the dancers. They were good as well. Everyone just outdid themselves. They really did. And I mean, for doing so many shows, and still having all that,
Yeah.
to do so good, it just blew me away. It really did. Anyway, I went to Birmingham all by myself.
Oh, really?
All
No
by
husband, nobody.
Yeah. No one. I went there by myself, and I went to the club by myself. But anyway, I did see him in there. He didn't stay in there for long. He was with Woody, and they just stood there he just had a drink, and then he left.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wasn't there for a long time. No,
The dance
because
was,
I
the
think he
dance
was
was with him,
tired.
right?
Yeah, the dancers were with him. Yeah, they were all with him. Yeah.
So what did you
It
think
was
of all
his
the billboards that he put up? He put up some billboards saying "Thank you, UK." Did you see those?
I did, yes. I did. I saw it, yeah. And it's amazing how many tickets he sold for the O2. 350,000.
I know.
Wow.
He sold.
Mhm.
Yeah,
For
and
one
all the
venue.
seats sold out. They were sold. Yeah, he did really well.
He did.
Very, very good for Christmas.
Y'all
We're
got
very
all the love.
Yeah.
You got the real love, all the love.
Yeah,
And rightly so. Rightly so.
Yeah.
they deserve
Yeah.
it all.
After that long a wait, yeah. That was a long wait that y'all had.
Yes,
14
it was
years.
a long time, but
Yeah.
he did do us proud, even had it on radio and stuff. On Radio 1, they had something on Radio 1,
Oh, really?
they had a questionnaire about, would people go and sneak us ground? Yes, they did. I could, and others would phone in and say, why they think they would go and see him, and a lot of people came back saying, oh, besides that, we just there for the music. He's really
Right.
good, and we really want to see him. Yeah, and there was a lot of positive feedback from that. Yeah, so Radio One.
Radio One, okay.
Yeah,
Well, they
saw
certainly
people-
proved that they were really ready to see him, because he did not have one show that didn't sell out. Not one.
Six
Yeah,
shows.
not
unheard of.
one.
Yeah.
It was 6 years. Yeah,
Right.
and
Well, that was
six
six
at
at
the
the
O2.
O2. 6 at the O2, but
Yeah.
then 3 in
The O2.
Birmingham and 2 in Manchester.
No, it's 2 Birmingham and 3 Manchester, I think.
But you know what our biggest fear is in the States? Our biggest fear is that you guys showed him so much love. He ain't coming back,
Yeah.
so come on.
That's not even a fear for me. Like, I want him to come
don't
home,
think
but
so.
I'll go there for him. I'll go there for him
Oh,
if
yeah.
he's happy there. He deserves that peace that it seems that he found there.
So we'll be the ones who get him every 8 years, right?
Right.
No,
I mean,
probably do this in the world.
it
War
would
now.
teach us a lesson.
It would. It definitely
It
would
would.
teach us a lesson.
You're absolutely right. I also think
Yeah,
he should do albums every other year, not every year,
Right.
Yeah,
because they would
he's
be
got
more
too much
appreciative.
music out there.
It would
Too
be more
much
appreciative.
music.
Well,
Today is
24th
Frankfurt, Paula, and then tomorrow's
Today's
Paris.
the 25th. Okay, today's the 25th. Okay. Today is Frankfurt then. Yes.
Frankfurt
Yeah.
and Paris is the last show. Yeah.
Paris is
Yeah.
the last show.
Yeah.
So we see what happens. That's it. After all this time, and it seems so long, and you're like, oh my God, how's he gonna make it? And bam, it's almost over. One more day.
He about
Yeah.
to perform in a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he should be performing soon. What time is it there, Volley?
The time now is 19:39.
Oh yeah, he's about to get on
8
stage.
o'clock. 8 p.m. for us.
It's
8
20.
p.m. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, no problem. I'm still on a high, Paula. I am still on a high. I cannot. I just called. What's his name, Maho. I just called him like this with my hand, and he came, bless his heart. And I said, please take the picture. And he said, yes, you can. And we just stood and we took a picture. But me and Kenny, I don't know who's the other guy. I don't know. He's not really big guy as well, and he's also got dreadlocks, but very friendly, got beard. But he's with Kenny, and they have those mics in their ears, like to talk to one another.
yeah, yeah.
Secret
security.
Service around there.
I know.
I
Somebody on the crew. There's somebody from the crew. I'm not sure.
They are from the crew, yes, and kind of thing.
Right.
And then I saw Mom Breezy walking by. Oh my God! And I couldn't believe she's just as short as I am.
He's so tiny.
She's
Tiny.
like I am.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where is her? It's her. And I'm like, oh, I couldn't take a picture of her, And I was like, just stood there, and I'm like, I said to the girl next to me, this girl. And she was like, wait. She was so short. The girl who stood next to me, she couldn't see anything, bless her. Yeah, but for the to take me down, girl, I was like, lads. Recognize me on TV. I was like, oh, Lance, just go and sleep, man. He wouldn't even come if I called him to take a picture or anything like that. It was amazing. Really, really, really good. Guys, Chris put on a epic show. Really, really good show. I can't talk enough of it. I was saying to my uncle this afternoon, oh, I went to, because he posted something of Chris Brown, but he took it from TikTok. And I said, oh, I went to the show. I said to him, and he sent back to me a whole lot of laughing faces. I said, I fucking was at the show, and here's my proof. Here's the real song. I said, you think I'm lying? Yes. I sent him all the things that to make him believe I was there.
He probably was jealous.
For him to stop laughing.
Mm-hmm.
He is. Because I did tell him I was gonna go. In the first instance when I didn't find the ticket, and he just laughed. And I said, I will go to that show. I will show you. So that's the reason why he was laughing. And I am ever so grateful that I went to this concert. I wish that I had the money, to spend to go and meet Chris, but it was a bit too expensive for me to, meet him.
Yeah, you sound like you're still in withdrawal. You're still on a high from the show, from the concert.
Yeah.
It takes a while to come back after a Chris Brown show. It does.
Yes, it does.
Yes, and honestly, I was supposed to meet a friend of mine that I met at the Wireless Festival when I went to see him for the first time.
Oh yes, I remember that girl.
Yeah, and then I was supposed to meet up with her in Birmingham. We just missed each other. I was in the front already. So I never met up with her.
Lost in that crowd, 20,000 people.
Exactly, Paula. It was sad, but I was on my own. I met other people,
Yeah.
And I had a great time, to be honest with you. Even if I was alone, I had a good time on my own. It was so good. I met amazing people that I never saw in my life.
That's one thing about it. Like a Chris
Mama
Brown concert, you're never alone.
People, oh my!
Mm-hmm.
You never alone, yeah. And
Yeah.
I tell you what, the girls were so, the ladies where I was standing, because in the front was just ladies.
Right.
Because everyone wants to be chosen as the what girl?
Oh, take you down, girl.
Take you down, girl. And obviously, I think I should have just put on no clothes. They would have noticed me. But I was so sad. You didn't know. Paula, I did try.
I know you said I'm gonna go up there. I was gonna be something if I went up there. But this girl, she had practically a lycra type short. Oh yes, I saw that. Yeah. So if I had nothing, if I just had like lingerie on and went up there, oh God. It would have been under the influence. You said you would take him down yourself, right? I would, yes. I would have taken him down. I would I want to take you down. I really want to take you down. Now, what would your husband say, though? What would your husband say? Hey? What would your husband say? Oh, what? He can't say anything. He knows I love Chris Brown. Did you see the girl? And that, I don't know what show it was, but one of the girls' boyfriend broke up with her because she was taking that. I was like, oh my God. Yes, I think it was one concert in the O2 in London. Oh wow. Yeah. I said, man. So insecure. She can get somebody better. Yeah. And you know what? He's not even touchy-feely, Chris is. It's just that he grinds them, and that's it, And it's quick. He doesn't. And it's so quick, He don't touch you or talk to you or anything like that. Right. Like and maybe kiss you against your cheek or something like. And that's it for him, He's just making that girl feel good, and obviously. Not saying much, I don't know where the girls go after that, to be honest with you. They probably in such a high that they think, oh God, Chris Brown is in love with you. But no, girl. He don't want you, he just uses you.
You can't tell them nothing after that.
He was giving you a fan experience, that's all. Yeah, you're just trying to give you a good experience. Yeah, it's just
Exactly. He just made them feel good, and they think, oh God, ooh, he fell in love with me. But I tell you what, let me tell you ladies something. Chris was on that stage, but all the time coming to the left. I swear to God, Chris was looking at me.
He probably was.
Yeah.
Looking at me. He was looking at me. You know that how can I explain it? That physical attraction that you feel, that somebody is looking at you.
Yeah, the eye contact. Yeah.
It's no
That
joke.
eye contact.
No
Yeah,
joke.
that eye contact it was there. It was there.
There you
I
go.
could feel it. I could feel it. I'm probably just dreaming. I could feel it. But it's nice to dream.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's what the whole thing is about. That's why you're at the
You
show.
felt it. He was looking at you.
Right.
Trust me.
Yes.
Those sparks are undeniable.
I was under the influence, lady. I was not being drunk, but I was under the influence. Chris Browsing.
He was giving that true meaning, right? That true meaning.
Right.
But anyway,
funny.
he will find another girl like that's been grinded on by Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He's so stupid. He could just say, it was my girlfriend that was grinded on by Chris Brown.
Right.
Oh,
She was hot,
definitely.
You
too.
be famous.
Right.
I think, I
He
think
should
he
have
just
known better
wanted
than to take her. He should know better to take her.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
was that insecure.
Yes.
Was he even
She's not
there?
gonna go by herself.
Yeah, he said he was there.
You
They
should
were in
have
the
been proud
VIP.
of it.
That's how I feel about it.
I saw on TikTok this one guy who was saying, this is how you take your girl to a Chris Brown show. They're at the show, VIP, he got his arm all around his girlfriend's neck, like she can't even move. It's like,
Oh, bless him. Oh.
If Chris saw something like that, he would crack up.
Can we talk about the Chris Brown challenge on TikTok?
Which one?
There's a new challenge. Okay, your parents say, "Oh, I want a hamburger." You're like, "Oh, I got hamburger at home." The girls are saying that, "Oh, my girlfriend asked me if we could go to Chris Brown." He's like, "We got Chris Brown at home," and she's sitting in the chair and he's doing the Chris Brown dance. Oh my God, it's so funny.
he got a multicolored Scully on to have like the hair of Chris, right?
Yes. There's like a lot of them now.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those.
Yeah.
Like, boy, if you don't sit down somewhere.
Oh yeah, we got Chris Brown. Like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Ladies, I'm so sorry, but I really have to
Oh
go
yes.
now.
We meant to close out
I was just
a minute ago. We started talking again.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for joining
so
us.
much for coming. We got to do this again soon,
No
okay?
problem. Yes,
Okay, bye-bye.
Please, please.
Send those
All I
pictures
just-
though. Keep those
Yeah,
pictures
Send those
coming.
videos. Yes. All right.
Oh, and I
Okay.
said the video.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Everybody, thanks for coming, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us on this episode, and we hope you'll join us again at the Vanguard.